This is more Titus's speed. Big city.
Over there.
Announcer announcing things. Much more Titus's speed. By the way, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X, everyone. We're arriving at Luca, and here's all the introductions that happen when all the teams arrive. Killica Beasts. There they are. Super cool guys. We've already learned that before. Summoner O'Holland, the great old blitzball player, who was also a summoner. Maybe we'll get Yuna in that blitzball uniform one of these days. That'd actually be pretty cool. Also, loading screens. They're the best.
Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba. They're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks?
Super exciting.
Our next team off the ramp is...
It's, and I like that the announcers' names are Jimma and Baba. They kind of remind me of the announcers from the Episode 1 Star Wars movie. The ones that announced the pod race.
They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Yeah, they look like they're laughing at me.
Safe journey back to
Right, Jimmy?
Best of luck on their journey home, because the game they play doesn't matter.
Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca Goers.
Oh goodness, here they are.
They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Well, they should prep to get wrecked.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca is turned out to cheer the goers on.
Look at all the people of Luca. There's like 4 of them.
And you know, folks. The Luca goers are number 1.
We'll see about that.
It's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Titus isn't having that shit. Where the fuck did he get that megaphone?
Stop right there, goers.
Uh-oh.
You guys are smiling now, but not for long. Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
There you go. That laugh, though. You gotta work on that.
Name what you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Who the fuck is Maester Micah?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Super exciting. Let's go see this old motherfucker. Alright, so we're in Luca, and we could look around, but the best thing to do when you first get here is to just go ahead and go see this Maester Micah fellow, and then you'll get better free roam around Luca, because right now there's some stuff that's not available yet. Gotta wait till I get some cutscenes through. Maester Micah, huh? 50 years. That must make him an old motherfucker. Let's go check him out. Luca has some funky music too. We'll have to listen to it a little more closely when we get a minute.
Can't see a thing.
Shh.
Oh, they got the music playing. That's an interesting drummer. Drum on his belly and drums on his sides. I want some drums like that. That'd be fun. Also, what oddly shaped people they are. Or unless they're just costumes. Anyway, is this Maester Micah fellow? He doesn't look very old.
That's a Guado, right?
What's a Guado?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
That's not Maester Micah. Maester Seymour. Cool hair, bro. Weird hair, bro. More like. He must be important. He has blue hair. Apparently, and all my teammates like to bow to him, so that's cool. That looks more like an old man. Maester Micah. That must be him. He seems more like a guy who served for 50 years.
Thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
Okay,
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too. Bow your head.
Bitch, I don't even know who this fucker is or what he represents. Why do I bow to somebody I don't know or care about? Looks kind of like an a-hole to me. Oh shit! And he's eyeballing my Yuna. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! You don't eyeball my
Really psychs
Yuna.
you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match.
Really
Awesome.
psychs you up, yeah? No, more like pisses me off. I saw that eyeball on my girl. How dare he? How dare he? Get your eyes off my woman. Think you're all special because you a maester and shit? I don't even know what that means, bitch. I'll eject shot you in the nuts. Try and stop me. Anyway, save. What? We don't need to save it right now. I'm not even gonna because we don't need to. Nothing's gonna happen right now. We're gonna get to do whatever we want right now. There's a save point right there too. It's like, what's the point?
Where's Waka?
Let the matchup draws.
We had to play the Gorers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that too.
All the more reason to knock him out in the first round.
Anyway.
Getting Waka.
Who we got?
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right. We got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions.
Awesome. I always thought that was silly. 2 wins and we're the champions. But if you see how many teams there are in the game,
Let's go over the basics again, boys.
I'm gonna ignore the basics. If you look at how many teams there are in this whole game, there's only actually 6 teams. So it makes sense when you do a tournament that 2 teams get a bye. So you really only got to win twice to win the whole thing, which is really nice. But we'll talk about all that later. Right now we're just in the forced to get blitzball mode, and you can actually learn all about it if you really want to. I'm pretty sure I remember how to play, and if I don't, well, I'm going to have to save it and redo the match. But let's hope I remember how to play. I'm mostly just not sure if I remember the buttons how to play. If anything, I may have a little bit of a practice go at this because I don't think we're going to get to the actual game in this episode. So I may have to have a little bit of a practice go at this. I haven't done the blitzball playing in a long time, but trust me, we're going to do plenty of it in this playthrough. I'll guarantee you that much. I remember the strats in my head, I just don't remember the controls. I think that's my thing. Anyway.
There you are.
Hey Yuna, what you doing
Someone
here?
said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
No, not Orin. Not my Orin.
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Are you sure?
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon.
Yeah? What's your point?
Come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Totally.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be back just in time
Hey, Waka.
to help you win.
You're stiff, man. No, not your face. Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Lulu and Yuna are like, yeah, Waka doesn't suit you, bro.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jekt.
Maybe.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jekt is.
So you're telling me that Orin and Jekt
Let's go now.
are best friends?
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people.
It's because they're not.
I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
I mean, how many badasses get to be known as Sir Orin in this world? It's got to be the same Orin. I don't know what I'm doing back in here. Oh, I know why I'm back in here. Hey, Lulu. What's up, baby?
It's crowded out there. Stay close.
Alright, I'll stay as close as I can. This is about as close as this lets me get. This is about as good a view as I can get. Over the shoulder from... sorry. What am I talking about? Alright, there's nothing to do in here. Why am I in here? I only came back in here because I accidentally went too close to the door and it made me go inside. Alright, so now we get free... Oh, wait. Hold on.
Hey! Albed Sykes, right? Some Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and... you don't understand me, do you? Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
That'll be me, bro. Don't you worry. Albed Sykes. Yeah. We'll get into the teams later. Like I have so much stuff I want to talk about in Blitzball, but I think I want to save that for when we're actually playing Blitzball. So much I want to talk about. Good lord. It's just like all trying to diarrhea out of my mouth right now, but I'm not letting it. I'm just holding it back. Alright, now we get free Romaluka after that distraction. Hey guys, how you doing? No admittance. We are sorry, but not even Blitzball players are allowed to pass. That's disappointing. Alright, start by going down this little way. If the other side had a locker room, then this side must have a locker room too, right? The loading screens in this game ruin my surprises. Alright, start off in this area, you'll see a... okay, I'm not trying to talk to you, Killica Beast guy. There's an Albed primer behind that guy's foot. That'll be our 6th one, so now we know what F is. Also, you'll see a treasure chest back here. Go ahead and snatch that up. And I believe that's all we have in here, so let's go back out this away. Oh god, Luca. Such a cool town. I like this town. It's pretty cool. Is this a shop? I feel like this is a shop. All player must wait in the walk rooms. No, that's just like the Blitzball sign up. Never mind. Alright, I believe we're going to start by going this way? I think. I know what we're looking for. I just got to make sure I know how to get there. I know the red arrow is pointing the other way, but we'll do that later. We're going to go this way first. I think this way will lead over to the docks that we started off on when we got here. I think that'll lead us to where we want to go. Fuck these loading times. What is going on, PS3? You're slow. There we go. It's Oaka. What up, dog?
The stores in the stadium are closed during the tournament, but I'm always acting for business.
Sweet. What you got for sale today, bro? This will be our first time buying stuff from him. And he has some alright stuff at this point in the game, but I don't think he has anything I necessarily need badly. I know one thing I want for sure is this Thunder Spear. This is going to be very useful in an upcoming battle that we're going to be coming across very soon. So go ahead and buy that and equip that to Kimari so he's ready to go. In fact, we have Kimari in our party right now. The rest of the stuff here, some of it's okay, some of it we already have, but none of it do we need. I would kind of like to buy this. You know what? I have stuff to sell. Go ahead and sell any of your old shit. You don't need to hold on to any of it. There's no reason. Why do you even have a longsword? There's no reason to hold on to old stuff, I guess is my point. Anything that doesn't have any like abilities you want to be able to defend from, go ahead and sell it. You got extra bright shields? Yeah, extra stuff definitely sell. Stuff that doesn't have any abilities on it, feel free to get rid of that immediately too. You will never need that shit again. Water Strike? I feel like she'll never need that. P-Staff? I don't even know what Distill Power does. What is Distill Power? I don't even know what that does. Let's sell the regular staff. I just need some extra monies real quick. Bright Ring, Seeker. We got 2 Seeker Rings. Ooh, that one's actually better. Sell this one. Regular ring can go. Hunter Spear. Sensor Piercing. We'll hold on to that for now. Red Armlet. Yeah, let's hold on to those armlets. Scout. Ice Strike. That's pretty good. At least, I wouldn't say pretty good, but something different. Official Ball can go. Moogle can go. All these bangles I can hold on to except for the regular one, and that'll do it for now. Now I can buy this. I don't know how useful this is right now, but I'm going to go ahead and buy it. The slow, because it has the slow touch ability. That will allow us to slow down enemies when I hit them with an attack.
Don't even look at what they're buying.
It actually might be very helpful at some points. I don't know if it'd be helpful yet, but it will be helpful at some point. In the future. And the biggest reason to go ahead and grab it now is because you won't be able to grab it later. Owaka's stock changes a lot, so it's not like he has the same shit all the time. That's partially why he's a nice vendor to come across. But I'd say the best thing to do is buy that because, and also because on our sphere grid we won't be able to learn slow for a while. I know we're about to learn haste already, or if we I don't know if we already did learn haste on our sphere grid, but I know we're close to it already. But slow is much further along the sphere grid, so don't worry about it. If you want to be able to inflict slow upon enemies, grab that slow touch thing now, because not going to be something we're going to be able to get anytime soon. Or any other time soon. Nothing else on this dock. Keep moving on. By the way, these docks, they lead around in a big circle that leads you back to the center area. So if you feel like you're lost, just keep going the same direction. You'll eventually wind up back where you started. Some Guados here. Lord Seymour will lead the Guado to eternal repose. Seems like they scaled back on security this year. Hope nothing bad happens. Yeah, totally. I don't think there's anything on this dock. I think what I'm looking for is on the next one over. I seem to remember at least one of these docks being useless, and that must be the one. There's something very specific that I want to make sure we pick up now, because it will be very useful, and it's going to actually make me change my mind on what I've done with Titus's sphere grid already. Yeah, I know, changed my mind, but you'll see what I mean by when I say that. Wait, is this a dead end too? Oh wow, there's 2 that are dead ends? Really? Huh. I know what I'm looking for, but this doesn't seem like it's it, so let's try one more dock. Pretty sure there's 5 docks all the way around, so we got one more dock to go. Working our way back around to the red arrow too, so that's cool. Backtracking also leads to the correct way to go. I think this is the dock we need. This is the dock we are looking for. Yeah, there's an opening here. If you look at the map, it's very faint, but you can see a path that leads back here, and it has treasure chests. So grab these, you want them. A magic sphere, which is pretty sweet, and a HP sphere. Fuck yeah. You know how I told you about the luck sphere that we got? Well, the magic sphere and the HP sphere do almost exactly the same thing. In fact, let's go ahead and show them now. Lulu's going to get the magic sphere because, well, she's the only one who's going to really use magic a lot. So let's go ahead and move her to the next spot. And I told you how these work already, right? First of all, let's go ahead and use that. But the way they work is you use them on an empty node. So if I want to use a magic sphere, we got to use it on this empty node right here. Boom. And then also, not only do you have to use it, but you have to activate it. Got plenty of mana spheres, so go ahead and do that. So she's got an increase of 4 magic, which is a pretty good boost. At this early on in the game, it's a pretty damn good boost. So I recommend doing that one on her. And then I got this HP sphere, right? We're going to go ahead and use it on Titus. But you'll notice, I've already passed a couple empty nodes. I actually want to go back to those. I didn't mean to pass... I mean, I didn't think about it ahead of time was my problem. And if you'll notice, hold on before I do that, you'll notice with the moving backwards along your sphere grid, you can move up to 3 slots, like 3 spaces. So when you're going back through a sphere grid, it's not too bad when you move backwards. So let's go ahead and move back to here. That way we're one space away from 2 empty ones. So I'm actually going to use an HP one there. And then I'm actually going to stay right here on this spot because I'm actually going to get another sphere that we can use on this empty one as well. And the only reason to backtrack for that, if you want to put it on Tidus, that is because there's not a lot of empty nodes on Tidus's track that you're going to come across, at least not anytime soon. So if you want to use any of those extra boosters on Tidus, you got to do it early on. Alright, I'm not going to save it right now. Not yet, at least. Moving on, then. Follow the red arrow. We're looking for Auron, right? Right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Love the loading screen. It's the best. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I like the music here. It's kind of pleasant. Now what? More cutscene? Really? Tidus just slowly walking through the town, stretching it out. Aren't we in a hurry, man? Supposed to get back fast enough to get back to the game. What's happening here? Walking slowly, stretching it out and shit. Unless Auron's supposed to be right here. Who's she waving at?
I'm sorry. Please let me through.
Oh, I see.
Let's go.
The cameras are on her. She must be famous.
You're really famous.
Don't be jealous. Tidus is jealous. He is. He can't deny it.
I hope we don't get separated.
Who's we?
Huh? What was that?
Are you whistling at her because she's hot or what?
In Xanarkin, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated. Then I'll come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then, until you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Even Yuna's down for this. Strange. Oh, look, she's going to follow us around. That's cool. Anyway, before we head toward the red arrow, you want to run up this way real quick. There is going to be a nice little item over here, if you know what I'm saying. A nice little item over here. About the whistling thing. I can whistle in a couple different ways just using my mouth. I have never been able to figure out how the fuck do you whistle with your fingers in your mouth. Trust me, I have tried my entire life. I haven't practiced in a long time because I'm pretty sure I know I can't do it. But, man, it bothers me that I can't do it because people who can whistle with their fingers in their mouth can whistle hella loud. By the way, we came over here for one thing. Albed Primer number 7. So now we have the G. The funky G. Funny that the K is the G. Funky G. Coincidence? I think not. Yeah, it is. It's purely coincidence. I know it is. Don't try to make like Square Soft made this for me or something. No. Anyway, that's all we came over here for. Came to grab the primer, and now we're gonna go ahead and head toward where we need to go. Keep following the yellow brick road. Now, I know there's a ton of NPCs here, and usually I like to talk to every NPC, but this town has way too many, and none of them give you anything other than random-ass information, and none of that information is really that interesting anyways. Most of them are just psyched about the Blitzball tournament. Maybe after the Blitzball tournament I'll talk to people around here, because there's actually some other stuff to do around here, but I'm just not going to do it right now.
This is a pretty big town.
Indeed.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
The largest is?
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that. Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Let me guess. Sin?
Sin?
Yup.
What about Luca? It's safe here?
it's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right.
So you better not suck.
Is Xanarkand like this too?
Not quite. Other than the Blitzball stuff.
Well, there are more buildings. All tall ones. And cramped together.
Oh.
Oh.
They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
Yes, let's. I like his reaction, or her reaction to the tall buildings. Oh! Don't you ever get very dizzy from tall buildings? Also, I don't think I wanted to go over here, did I? Did I? Did I? I know there's another item around here, but I don't remember exactly how to get to it. Is it over here? No, this is not. No. We'll get whatever's over there later. That's actually the way out of town. Duly noted. That's the way out of town. We don't want to go out of town yet. So let's just go to the left side. Is there anything over here? No. Okay, there must not be any other items here. I thought there was. The other item on my list must be the item on the way out of town. That must be the other item. Alright, we're done here then. There'll be more stuff to do in Luca later. There'll be shops and people that will activate things here later. But right now, like I said, everybody's just psyched about Blitzball tournaments. So let's just go inside of this place, because that's where the arrow points us. Will Sir Orin be here is the real question. Sir Orin, where art thou? I've been searching for you ever since the Sin attack 1,000 years ago. I don't see any Orins here. Not at first glance, at least.
Orin's not here.
Yep. I guess Yuna's gonna go ahead and do a little bit of research by talking to people and be like, hey, you seen Arn? Hey, you seen Arn? Hey, you seen Arn? Hey, you seen Arn? He's a cool red guy with cool glasses on.
Why not talk, Kimari?
What the fuck?
Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yenke. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari's so small, can't see Yenke and Biran's faces.
What assholes? What did Kimari ever do to you, assholes?
Kimari forget Ranso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ranso.
Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Kimari's like, hell yeah, bitch. Remember, we haven't heard Kimari talk yet. Nice! Knock his ass out, Kimari. You got this.
Bring it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
It's the game.
Oh, shit. You're gonna be late for the game, bro.
Day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength.
Okay. I love the loading screen. It's the best. It's the best. I say it every time because it's the best. I feel like it loads a lot more than, I don't know, than I've seen on other playthroughs of this HD edition. I've only really watched one.
Equally renowned deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Alrighty then. I told you there was only 6 teams. You saw 6 guys standing there. And let the blitzball begin. Oh god, I love when the stadium fills up. It just looks awesome. One of the coolest spectacles. I wish this was real, man. God, I hope blitzball's real one day. I really do. Then again, blitzball requires water. I would never be a player of it, but I'd be so down to watch some blitzball. No bullshit. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. I want to play. Anyway, blitzball is the shit. It's fucking fun as hell. Look at them dance around in the water. Looks like they're going to start without us. We're a little behind. Oops, I'm sorry. At least we get to watch some of it. That's pretty cool. And yes, you actually don't get to play unless Titus is your... If you're playing with Titus, period. The game doesn't happen unless Titus is there. But the game is starting without us, so here it goes! Blitz on, baby. Blitz on. Oh, Waka totally is too slow. The other dude was way ahead of him. Alright, that's fun.
Kamari, Yuna's gone.
Shit, what? I ain't got time to deal with your shit, B-Ron. Supposed to be guarding Yuna, and now she's gone. Fucking great. Just fucking great. Where the hell did she go, man? Wait, what?
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al Bhed
How the fuck do you know that? It
in
just
exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
Fuck that.
What?
If they're only blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
Agreed.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna.
Got it.
The Al Bhed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
Let's rock this shit, guys. Let's rock this shit. We must save Yuna, brah. We can't allow her to be kidnapped. What the fuck do they want with summoners anyways? Especially Yuna. What the hell did Yuna do to them, huh? Huh? Alright, let's head back over to where the docks are. And we can wrap up this episode right about now. I believe there's a save point right here. Alright, in the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy X, we'll go save Yuna, and hopefully in the meantime, Waka can whoop the Al Bhed Sykes for us, and then we'll go to the finals. And you already know who we're going to face in the finals. Alright, so I'll see you guys then. Peace!